Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome back. It's me, Cranberry. We're doing train. I don't have a lot of time. I have a little bit of a time crunch before I have to go to work. I have a little bit of time to sneak in a recording, so let's do that. Let's not dilly daddle. Let's play a game. Let's hop in here. I forget what we played last. Oh, it was Bullet last time, right? Yeah, Bullet last time. So now it's time to play Orechi. Should hopefully go well. I hopefully am doing a stream today too. I don't know. I'm pretty confident I will be, actually. Pretty confident. Well, I don't know what I'll be playing yet, so that's a little bit up in the air still. But maybe come swing by and say hi. Should be cool. We have a interesting start here with Plague Doctor, Warbler, and Explosive Reaction, Pyre of Entropy. Dominion Seraph is a little bit spooky for us here. But Plague Doctor usually is pretty strong, so I'm not too worried about it. Hopefully find some good equipments, and it shouldn't be too bad. Right? And here, ooh, kind of a weird spot. Catalyzing Agent is pretty low impact. Titan's Edict is pretty strong. But the problem with Edict is that we don't have a lot of good Valor gain, at least right now. So I'm not a huge fan of it here. Man, I think I'm going to go Catalyzing Agent, actually, which is kind of crazy. No, maybe I'm going to go Edict still. I don't know. This is a tough choice for me. I'm actually going to go Edict. I'm going to speculate that we're going to find some hopefully better Valor gain throughout this run. What do we have here? Yeah, we have Merchant of Steel, Banish Banner here. Hopefully we'll find like a... hopefully we'll find some sort of like maybe a Firebrand would be really cool here, basically, right? Something like that. So I'm going to go with the Edict still, because Catalyzing Agent I feel like is just so low impact, man. Not a big fan. I'm also hoping that we see the Incant Orechi for instability. That'd be pretty good here too. Let's see what we find. We do not. We get Brewmaster versus Reanimator here. I don't love Reanimator. I feel like it's not great with Plague Doctor. I'm gonna go Brewmaster, I think, on this one. I feel like Brewmaster is not the best choice usually, but I think it'll be okay here. Hopefully. I'm going to also take the trial here. This feels pretty safe to me, because once we get a Warbler on the floor with Plague Doctor, we do just kind of crush these floors. So it's not too spooky. We're going to go up here. This is top floor. Yeah, we're going to go Orechi, Plague Doctor, Shield Stewards down here. That should be pretty manageable. And there we go. See, we get one Warbler in. And this is all handled. Play a Shard out. We're going to play... let me think for a moment here. I'm just gonna try to stack up some reanimates here for now. That seems fine. I'm actually gonna look for red here. There we go. Okay, red is good. That should be pretty manageable for us here, I imagine. Well, this is a weird spot, but I'll take these, just stacking up the armor on Orechi here, I suppose. I need to be able to try to kill this frontliner here, ideally. If I just do explosive reaction, we get there. Sure. Seems fine to me. Okay. Seems fine to me. Let's get some more mixes in here, hopefully, before what's his name makes it to the top floor. Oh, did I forget to use Orechi's mix this entire time? I think I did, didn't I? Sorry. Hopefully I mentioned before, but did just wake up. You do have to be nice to me. I did play this a little less than optimally, but we should be fine still, almost certainly. We're gonna go another mix in here. Another mix in here. Get more than enough rage to win this fight, I'm pretty confident in saying. Yeah, that's already enough to win, and that's not even with the double rage on you right here. There you go. Very easy. You don't need much rage to get Plague Dog doing crazy stuff here, so this is a pretty promising start. I kind of want Potion Kit here, honestly. I'm not a big fan of the rest of these cards here. I'll take a Potion Kit for now. Rising Rage sets us up for some sort of overstacking plans here. Yeah, it seems pretty good. I'll take that. I will take that here and be pretty happy with it, I think. And we're going to go left side. We look for like a firebrand here, like I said before, hopefully. That could be pretty cool. We'll see what we see. And there we go, firebrand. Okay. Titan Edict take is a pretty big payoff here for us. That's awesome. I think I want to re-roll this shop here. We could play Large Stone on the Firebrand, but I think we want to not do that. Because with a Large Stone, we can't play Plague Doctor on the floor with, you know, Orechi. It's kind of a bit of a whiff. Endless. Endless is not terrible into Corruption Seraph, but I don't think it's that good here. With Firebrand. Firebrand wants to stay alive to the best of our ability, so I think we want to just reroll. And we get... I'm down for Speedstone on Plague Doctor. It means we're never going to play a Warbler probably, but that's fine. Warbler's a little bit not super consistent with Corruption Seraph is the main issue. But I can see us doing like a held over Rising Rage with Intrinsic 2, ideally then. And then just playing top floor. And then I was not needing to worry too much about Speedstone. Not top, sorry, play middle or bottom floor, sorry. Probably bottom floor in that line. I think I want to save money, honestly. Yeah, I think this is actually a no thank you here, Speedstone. I think we want to just take I think this is a double multi-strike angle for the Plague Doctor and just hold money for now. We could actually go Smidge on the Firebrand, actually. I do like that kind of bigger, because then we can sneak in a Warbler, actually. Sure. I should have taken an HP upgrade on a Warbler, too, with that in mind. Yeah, I'm kind of down for this. We'll put one of these here. Okay, let's run that. We're going to take pretty much any trial we see here, for sure. There we go. Pretty easy trial. We're going to play top floor with this setup. And we're going to go right on up here. Play that. We can sneak a Warbler in now. Got a mix. There we go. Lovely. I'll just play the Ember out, I think, here. This should be a pretty free fight for us, I think. Well, maybe not pretty free. I don't know, but I feel pretty good about the initial red mix there. Let's make sure we don't fall too far behind. I'll take 1 damage to get an extra mix in. Seems fine. Play you. Play you. Play the Reanimate Warbler. You're still living there? Damn. I'll play this one. That's fine. Okay. Put you down here. Okay, there we go. Everyone dies. Little close. We get there. Take my red infusion. Awesome. Just barely enough. Just barely enough to handle the waves. Little spooky, but we're fine. Take another infusion here. Guess I'll take damage shield. I think we beat the boss hopefully pretty easily here. Maybe not. We get as much rage as I can here, I think, on these mixes. Just slap that onto the Plague Doctor and that should win. There we go, cool. Little close, but we're still handling this without too much issue. Cool. And it's alive, not so good here. Assistant's not terrible. That was another Ember, which is annoying, but I think I'll take an equipment unit here. Seems okay, and this one I'm going to skip on. I think 1 Rising Rage is enough, hopefully. And actually, do I want to go right side here? I don't think so. I think I do want to go left. I didn't think about it too much, though, huh? No, I do want to go left, I think, here. I think I want to just go to the steel shops. Look for the multi-strikes. Dual stone, pretty solid on the firebrand, so I'll take that for now. No multi-strike, unfortunately, but that's fine. This I'm going to skip on. Can't afford to reroll, which is sad, too. Come on in here. Ooh, Balatro, wait a second. Oh, no, it's Yorick versus Tribula. Same choice I had last time, actually. Kind of weird. Getting Balatro a lot lately. I have no consume cards, which is stinky. I think I'm supposed to just go Gross Michael for now, then. I think these are both pretty bad. Although we can find a lot of rare cards in this clan combos that are pretty strong. And I don't hate getting max HP to make me a little bit tankier against the AoE corruption damage. But I think I'm supposed to just take Gross Michael here. Let me see my path ahead. Magic Shop, Steel Shop, Magic Shop, Steel Shop. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure we can fairly easily go to enough Steel and Magic Shops to get good upgrades on my Plague Doctor. Which should be manageable. Yeah, I'll take Gross Michael. Should be, I think, okay. I don't know. We'll see. And we will go to Archeon here. And we will, I think, not have too much trouble with this Archeon variant. I don't know. We're going to play all of our units top floor here pretty much, right off the bat. The Firebrand can tank the initial hit without too much issue here. But maybe I'll chump block with a Sanguine Assistant to get the equipment. I don't know. What do we get here? Red Infusion. Okay, we've been pretty lucky with the mixes here so far, I gotta say. Pretty good. Yeah, I'll take this. That seems fine for now. Now I think I will go and put this here. You're gonna come top floor. Let's do this now, I guess, just to kill you, so we don't get the extra siphon trigger here. That seems fine, and I'll just play the Vengeful Shard too. Seems okay. Seems okay to me. And these guys are all dead, of course. If I play the quick, actually, the Firebrand ends up taking more damage, which is not good. I think we don't want quick today. I'm gonna put down the potion kit here. Get another mix in. We can just play Inspire to get more Valor on the Firebrand too. And that looks pretty good. And play you. Mix here, get more rage, keep getting more armor too. Okay. This is looking pretty solid to me. Yeah, with the Firebrand's at the point now where they're never going to get through the armor. And the Titan's Edict is giving us a lot of defense, which is nice. Very good for us. Okay. Keep taking these. The thing we have to remember is that we do not have, we don't have, what's it called here? We do not have Titanite on this Firebrand. So it is very possible, in Relentless, that she's going to die in like 3 hits basically here. But I think we're going to kill very rapidly too with our current setup. So I'm not afraid. I'll play out an Ember here. I think we're fine to do this. We have a lot of them. We need to start getting rid of them. And oh no. There we go. Play this. I might be better to put that damage shield on Firebrand there. I don't think it matters too much though, as you can see. Cursed Twin Blade, really good. Should probably be putting that on our Plague Doctor here. You can maybe get some sort of crazy brain transfer line going here, but I don't know. Mix-a-Lot, not a very good card here, unfortunately. Not terrible, not that good, though. This I'm going to skip on. These are all pretty bad for us here. No thank you. And then... I think I want energy first. We make this Twin Blade deployable, probably. That makes the most sense to me. And then probably going to go left side here. I would like to start looking for holdover intrinsic for this Rising Rage. I really don't see much of a way around this boss currently than just keeping Seraph off the floor. So I think we're going to go over here. And even that's kind of a little bit iffy, honestly, too, for us. I don't know. We'll see how things go. Twin Stone. I mean, honestly, I'll just do like an upgrade to mixes here, I think. I don't think it's worth the cost to get Twin Stone, though. I'm just going to reroll. Okay, there's our holdover. That's pretty big. Big fan of that. I'll put a Smolder Stone on Explosive Reaction here, too. That's actually pretty good as well, I'd say. And then Lazarus League. Pretty bad. Pretty bad here. I guess you can maybe make the argument that Hulking Mass would be a better tank than Firebrand. We've already invested so much into Firebrand. It kind of can't be better, I feel like, so. No thanks. I guess we should keep going the Brewmaster line here, too. Yeah, I'm thinking if Orechi's good here, but if the build works, if Plague Doctor is strong for us here, it should mean that Reanimator is weak, because Plague Doctor should be killing the backline already. I don't think we want that. So I want Brewmaster. Otherwise, things are honestly looking pretty good. Mark of Invasion feels pretty free to me. I think we can take this without too much trouble. I'm just thinking. I know the corruption damage is annoying, but I think Firebrand's Valor just kind of out-tanks it. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we're fine to take this. Be nice if we can see a quick here, too. Or not quick, I mean the Warbler here. That'd be pretty convenient. But we'll see. What do we mix here on Orechi? Goliath Infusion, big fan of that. No Warblers here, Terra 1, but whatever. Should not be the end of the world. I'm gonna go Potion Kit, I think. I'm gonna play the Twin Blade 2 here. I'm gonna go probably just Inspire. That seems good for now. Yeah, and we super outgain armor on the corruption damage here. I believe at least we do. I'll take the Stinky Warbler. It doesn't matter which one we get. It's fine either way here. I might take a Lifesteal Infusion and slap it onto Firebrand right now. It's definitely tempting. I think we're good with the armor gain still, actually. It looks pretty fine to me. Okay, I am going to play this here. I'm going to hope that we see... I don't know what... Blast Infusion would actually be good here. Yeah, Blast Infusion would get me the kill on the Collector. There we go, big. Put that, I guess, on you. Right, because it kills everyone. Play an Ember, take 2 damage. We're looking pretty good up here. I'm not too worried about it. Not too worried about it. And then we'll just go... Mixing red again. Easy. And then just do all my things here. Get as much damage as I can on Plague Doctor. It's looking pretty good here, folks. I don't know if we'll have quite enough damage output for the end game. The Cursed Twin Blade makes me feel pretty good about our odds here, though. I'm not too worried. We kind of have just about everything we need here. I'm going to play this into Calcified Ember. We're not getting any more Valor gain here because of the bird killing everything too quickly. I guess that's maybe for the best. And And damage shield, I guess, here. Looking for more rage. They're not giving me any more rage. Kind of rude. Kind of a little bit rude. Play my 3 vengeful shards here. And come on, give me a little bit more rage. There we go. And we should have the boss handled here, right? I feel pretty strong going into this. Normally, the sap would be a little bit concerning, right, as you can see, but we have what I believe is more than enough damage here. Play this here. There you go. Not too much of an issue. Cool. Okay, good. And no thank you, I think, on these. Holy Body is kind of interesting since the ooh, okay, Punk Shredder is really good here too. So is Shielded Winch. Let me think for a second here, honestly. I'm pretty sure it's gotta be Punk Shredder. Yeah, because Shielded Winch, we don't actually have that much HP on the Firebrand here. Yeah, Punk Shredder with the Plague Doctor. I mean, it should be good, hopefully. We'll see. Maybe I'm dumb. I don't know. We do get our Cavendish now. So, a little bit of bonus damage on the Plague Doctor here to start with. Nothing too crazy. Gotta go left side here. Gotta find multi in the shop, preferably. We'll re-roll this. There we go. Awesome. Okay. Very happy to see that here. I need to figure out if I'm playing Punk Shredder or Warbler here, though. So I guess actually Trample is kind of a little bit of a miss here because we don't actually care too much about trampling. We just need to kill the frontmost unit with Plague Doctor and everything else should die. So I think actually maybe I think Warbler was a little bit of an impulse pick here that is not going to actually play out that well for us. I'm going to keep going with Warbler actually. I think Warbler will be pretty good here. Yeah, let's do that. Look at the Horde. Cascade's pretty cool considering a lot of our Valor gain is through Firebrand and through Inspire. This is a decent upgrade. So happy to have you. And then Glass Cannon is not bad on my Plague Doctor here. But I think I'd rather just keep playing the Twin Blade for now. These are all pretty bad otherwise. I guess Steward's Quarter is extra space, so we can fit the Punk Shredder into. I guess why not, honestly. It's 0 cost. It's okay. Reanimate shouldn't be much of a factor here on the frontmost unit. Yeah, I think I can take this. And we'll just put the Warbler now behind the Plague Doctor for Relentless here, and it should be okay. We're gonna go up here. We'll do this probably actually then. Yeah, we'll do like so. Play these down here. For a little bit of red mix. Dang, no red mix. Play that. Put the Warbler here. Have you mix for me as well. Dang, no red still. What the fuck? We'll just play these two and pass, I guess, for now. Play that too. Kill all the backliner there. That seems fine. Okay, surely this time you give me red. There we go. Thank you. Inspire, also looking pretty good there. Okay, I think we're in a pretty good spot here. Especially with the Twin Blade down. Yeah, entire floor is wiped. I think I'll just, you know, go a little bit greedy here. Seems fine to me. There's my Steward's Quarters. Drawing a lot of shards here, unfortunately, but that's fine. Let's keep the mixing up here. Mix you. They'll take damage, I suppose. This is all looking pretty good. The reanimate is getting some like free hits onto Firebrand from here. It looks like, so that's pretty cool. We're in a bit of a strange spot here. I'm gonna go Inspire, I guess, first. I'm gonna play the Punk Shredder down. Oh, that does kill everything. Okay, cool. I didn't think it would, but it gets me there. Nice. It's very good for us. I believe quota will be not too big of an issue here either. Play our shard down. I think we are going to be popping our Rage Serum now, if I were to guess. Yeah, that looks correct to me. Okay. Very good. And how's my Firebrand doesn't have as much does not have as much armor as I'd like to see here, if I'm being honest. You know, let's give you some reanimate. That seems fine. Seems good to me here. Another Inspire in. Pass turn there. Yeah, the Quick might be a little bit of a bait here, because it is just stopping the Firebrand from getting much armor, but I guess even then it's still fine. I think it'll be good in the Corruption Seraph fight. I think that's where this will really shine. I think it's actually kind of a bit of a non-bow now, but in Seraph it'll be good to have the Quick Warbler. That's my theory, at least. We'll see. And there we go. He explodes. Very cool. Get a lot of money. Organ Harvester is a pretty interesting mix with Twin Blade here. It's very expensive, which is kind of annoying. I don't think I want it for that reason. I'll take risk Operation. That's pretty good. Do I just want to take the Shielded Winch for Firebrand to give it some extra HP? It's not bad. I don't know. It's kind of worth considering. I guess so, honestly. It seems fine. We go right side here. We get to remove some cards. We get to hopefully look for Intrinsic in the shop. There we go. Okay, cool. Intrinsic Rising Rage. That should keep Seraph off the floor, which is nice. Terrano Stone. Not really worth it on the reaction here, I'd say. I do like lowering my mixes still, though. Making them 0 cost is pretty cool here. And then we will go and probably remove our Spear Stewards. No, they hit pretty strong, honestly. Kind of tempting, but I don't think we want to do that. And then I believe we go Merchant of Arms here, make the Twin Blade deployable. Then we go to this last steel shop, hoping to see another multi-strike if we're lucky. But just anything on the Plague Doctor should be pretty good here. Let me remove some cards while I'm here, too, actually. We have a lot of money to spend. Let's go Shield Steward down. Oh, he's both Shield Stewards, because I'm pretty sure our deployment... Oh, actually, no, we're going to have... Let's leave one in deck, actually. Let's leave one in deck here. I'm going to get rid of... probably this Warbler. Yeah, that should be fine. I suspect we're going to be playing bottom floor here in the Seraph fight, so I probably want to keep a Shield Steward to play at top floor to divert Seraph on turn 1. Well, we have the Intrinsic, though. We can divert Seraph whenever we want to actually shoot. Maybe we do want to get rid of the Shield Steward, then I don't know. We'll see. Kale here. Probably going to play bottom floor as well. Just thinking for a second. I think we'll be mostly fine playing it this way. Ooh, rough turn. I'm gonna play the Steward's Quarters here. I'm going to, I guess, put the Shield of Winds down here. That seems fine. I'm gonna play one mix here. Play this on you. There we go. That's lovely. Why is this guy still alive? Whatever, it doesn't really matter too much. I'm gonna play you here. Play one Vengeful Shard pass turn. The what's his name actually does clean up here. The Steward. That's fun. Okay. Let's get as many mixes in as we can. That's nice for us. Firebrand's tanking the round without too much issue, so I think we're going to choose to not even hold over the Rising Rage here. We're just going to play some Inspires, put some Blasts on you while we have the chance. This all looks pretty good to me, folks. I think on this fight we might choose to not play the Warbler here. I think I just want to stack up Valor Gain on Firebrand, yeah. I'll put the Shredder down. Shredder's pretty good here, but I think this is a no Warbler position we find ourselves in. Yeah, I think it'll be good in the Corruption Seraphite. I think it's pretty bad here, though. It is pretty stinky currently. And you know what? I should probably just honestly take the Assistant and put that onto the Firebrand instead. I think the Lifesteal is more important than the damage reflection while having 8 HP. Although we might not have the chance to do it. I guess we can operation the Firebrand. That's kind of debatable. I feel pretty good here. I think we can just kind of play a little bit aggressively, I guess. Not worry too much about playing these cards. And aggressively, I guess I mean health total wise aggressively here. Okay, play out all my damn Vengeful Shards. Yeah, I definitely want double energy upgrade just so we can play cards in a turn, hopefully. Okay. Play this. Get as much rage as I can. Not having too much trouble here, though, as you can see. Things are going pretty well. As far as actually wiping out the floors. Play an Orechi. Rage up. And we have a Relentless coming up next turn. I'll heal you to full then. Let's do that. That's fine. And I'll play another Inspire here. Looks good to me. One, two, three, four. Put that here too, make this go a lot faster. Not too shabby. Very cool. Okay, we get that deployable Twin Blade now, which is nice. I think I'll take a Spike here. I think a second Twin Blade is not doing much here. Mix-a-Lot's fine. I preferred if we had a Magic Shop to lower its cost a bit. Spike is just good no matter what, though. Hell's Flame for even more energy. We're gonna go to the Merchant of Arms. We can now actually probably merge an equipment with Twin Blade and then make it deployable here and still play it. That's kind of neat. I want to go Glass Cannon. It is a lot of just upfront attack. The problem is, you know, no, we can pretty much guarantee keep corruption damage off Plague Doctor here with our Rising Rage. That's pretty manageable. Yeah, I think we can do that. Let's go Glass Cannon here. It's a huge just attack boost right off the bat. Glass Cannon, Twin Blade, and we're gonna need to see some. We're gonna need to see some red infusions here in case we see what's it called? The frick. What's her name? Athane. We see the Spike Lady. We're gonna need to be a little bit defensive, a little bit proactive with generating damage shield and Plague Doctor. That should be pretty manageable, I suspect. Do you want a better room here? Not really. I guess I'm gonna go deployable on this too, right? Yeah, it seems pretty good. And we're just gonna pass on this. I'm gonna go here. Out of all the cards I would like an extra copy of, I guess Potion Kit's pretty good here. Yeah, I'm gonna go Potion Kit, I guess, because if we have Warbler and We have Warbler and Pug Treader on the floor for the Seraphite. We are going to want to make more potions, I guess, basically. Should be pretty good. We're going to go Brewmaster 3, make our huge concoctions. Some people are calling it huge coction. Heaven Seal, not much of a factor here, I feel like. Probably going to end up playing mid-floor if I had to guess here. They are adding curses, though. I think we can take this pretty easily. With the damage boost we just got here, it should be fine, yeah. With the Twin Blade, the merged Twin Blade here, yeah, should be A-okay for us, I suspect. Let's do this. Orechi behind to clean up. Play this here, and we'll play Shield Steward, I guess. Here to clean up. We get Trample Boy here too. Yeah, we're gonna go like this. Into this. Risk Operations is a nice damage, so I'm gonna take that first, I believe, here. Then we're gonna mix you. Put this down here and mix you. Was hoping for you know, red here, but we get green instead, which is fine. Put this down now just to start healing you. Should be okay for the most part. Bit of a iffy floor. Play the Inspire down. Not looking too bad though. Ooh, we catch the Collector too. Awesome. I think I prefer Potion Kit over Shielded Winds here, honestly. Give me more mixes, please, if you don't mind. There's my red mix, finally. Took you long enough, game. And then I will... well, damage shield, I guess. Inspire. There we go, good. Play this, get you out of hand. Feeling pretty good about this right now. Steward Quarters is fine. I think I play the Warbler too. Oh, maybe not. Let me think actually for a moment. Hold on. Let me think here. I need a lot of armor gain actually. I think it's actually not a Warbler, at least right now. We need a lot of armor gain going into the Rax fight here. I think it's actually going to be a skip on that. We do get a lot of mixes here, which is cool. Getting a lot of damage shield, which is not what I want to see, really, but whatever. There we go. We're just looking for raw damage numbers, basically. To the best of our ability. We want to generate as much as we can here. And... the Deformed Duo is sneaking by, which is not good, but I think we'll probably kill you before you make it to the top floor. Probably. Could put, you know, I could put Warbler down here too, actually. I'm gonna put Warbler here, actually. That seems fine. That'll make sure the Deformed Duo definitely doesn't sneak by. I can greed this out a little bit. Oh, actually, I can't greed this. I need to play some stuff. Hold on. Yeah, I need to pop the Rage Serum this turn, it looks like. Make sure everyone dies there. I'll take 4 damage. We're very healthy with the Pyro Adventure right now. We can afford this, I think. Okay, not too shabby there. We'll mix. Play this. We'll mix. Okay, get our rage back. Awesome. Awesome, cool, hooray. And we should be winning this, right? Okay, very easy. Very easy, very cool. Well, this guy's not even dying back here. Look at that, that's funny. Shouldn't he be dying to the... Shouldn't he be dying to the instability? Why not? Weird. What? You know what? Whatever. Don't care. Fine with me. Who cares? Not my problem. Horrify is not terrible here either. I don't think we need it though. I'll take another risky operation though. That seems fine to me. Everlasting Light would be a good mix here for sure. On to Plague Doctor, or it would have been a good merge on a Twin Blade for Plague Doctor. We already have the Glass Cannon. We've already committed to that. I think I will just take this though. I think it's pretty good on Orechi. Just to get random extra Valor gains, basically. And we're going to go left side here. Get our Pyro Health up to full. Maybe get another multi-strike if we're lucky. It is still one of the greatest shames in this game that dualism does not work on Plague Doctor. It should. As written, it should work. There's no reason why it doesn't. It's just because it's hard to code, I guess. I don't know. It's very annoying, but whatever. Before I make any hasty decisions, I should see if there's a Pyrostone housing in the Merchant of Trinkets. Let's check that real quick. Okay, sometimes you just feel smart. Thank you very much, game. I appreciate that. The Titan Stone, 1,000,000% is going to go to Firebrand here. That's the easiest pick of my life, basically. Let's do that. Let's come on down here. Do this. Titan Stone onto you. Right, there we go. Lovely hit there. What else am I doing? Dualism. I can put this on you to give you 2 reanimate. I can also do this here. And give you the reanimation, I'll give you 2 reanimate. You know, we have infinite money, sure. Seems fine to me. Make you very bulky so you don't die, Punk Shredder. That seems okay. I will reroll now. It's not, what I'm seeing here is not great, folks. What I'm seeing here is not great. I should take both of these here. And we'll reroll. Blood of the Apex, a little late, unfortunately, but I think I will honestly still take it. Because it could give me a little bit of damage scaling on our merge equipment here, so that's fine. Yeah. Good enough for me. And then I guess I go to the Plague Doctor. Don't really want Endless. Kind of sucks. I'll put this down. I could go 9 Valor. I could go Speedstone here. At this point, I think we do want to be quick. This doesn't make the Warbler kind of worthless, but that's fine. That's fine, I guess. Whatever. It shouldn't matter too much. We need to remove some more cards. At this point, Sanguine Assistant's pretty worthless. We can get rid of you. The Warbler's really bad at this point, too. We invested so much in it. I can't bear to get rid of him. What do I get rid of? You know what? Ember. Sure. Seems fine to me. Okay. We go to the Seraph fight here. We will play bottom floor pretty positively. And we'll play a Shield Steward, not bottom floor, is the current plan. Boom, boom. Huge cock, love that for us here. And we'll do this, I suppose, for now. And what am I doing exactly here? I think I am letting the pufferfish die. Like risky operation on you. This is a nice little +10. I'm gonna potion kit you, I think. Have you mix for me. Not great. Put this here. Have you mix for me, buddy. There we go. Red infusion. That's what we're looking for. As much rage as we can. I'm gonna move you actually up off the floor. And that looks pretty good to me, ultimately. Yeah, seems fine. Play these out. You're like never gonna do anything from your Orechi, but whatever, that's fine. Play this here. I feel like I can start gaining spikes on you. Sure, seems fine. Okay. Steward's quarters. Punk Shredder here. Get you off the floor so Plague Doctor lives forever. Right. Looks pretty good to me. Rage. Rage, and then get a little bit of extra Valor gain in here. Looks pretty good. And we're slowly but surely scaling the spikes on our Firebrand right now, too, which is kind of funny. I like that for us here. Again, get you off the floor. And, yeah, we're just going to keep mixing. Play an Inspire here. I'm going to play probably just the Spike. I'll hold the Spike. Maybe we can get a better Spike later. I don't know if we'll ever draw it again, though. I guess this is an issue. No, we should draw it again, I think. We have, you know, so much card draw. With our fantastic Pyre of Entropy here. Okay. Once again, Secret Ingredient, Millions of Rage, Risky Operation, move you up. Play a Potion Kit here to get more. Guess you can see the Warbler into at this point. Why not? I don't know. Seems fine to me. We're already killing everything quick anyway. Might as well get an extra body on the floor, right? Okay. Oh, sorry, I forgot to move you. There we go. Mix up. Mix up. I probably should be looking for damage shield now too, if I had to guess, because the what's her name does not last long in Relentless here. Firebrand dies pretty rapidly once we get to the Relentless itself, so should keep that in mind. Play these once again. Really can't get a good spike off here. We get a pretty nice mix off it. Let's get some damage shielding. Okay. One more damage shield. There we go. And here comes the final wave here. How are we looking as it stands? Hopefully pretty good, right? We haven't played any mixes yet, really, so. It's already pretty close, and that's without playing the mix here, so once we get the mix down, it should be pretty much GG, I suspect. Damage shield. Rage. Inspire. We can move the heavy off the floor too if we want to as well. Doesn't matter too much. You slap this onto you and it should be, yeah, pretty smooth sailing there, folks. There we go. It doesn't take too much to get there. Yeah, we got one hit on the damage shield. Pretty easy. And then we're going full HP into the Titans here, right? Should be pretty manageable. Cool run. Plague Doctor, again, proving to be one of the strongest units in the game. Thank you, Plague Doctor. Very cool. She does not need much support to get the damage required to win. We're going to go bottom floor here. The Firebrand should survive the initial onslaught of attacks. They love giving me puffer flesh today, folks. They love puffing my flesh. We're going to do this plan again, right? I think I'm going to go puffer flesh chump block here, maybe. Looks pretty good to me. I think the Shield Steward is dead as hell. Let me just make sure that we definitely don't lose the Firebrand here. It's just the plan. Put this down here. What a draw. What a draw, folks. Can I get red? I cannot get red. Although I get some green for my Firebrand, which is nice, I suppose. Get a lot of regen there. Rising Rage. I don't even want to hold Rising Rage here. Listen, Rising Rage had one purpose. His job was to defeat Corruption Sarah for me, and it literally just did the job perfectly. So you can rest now, King. I'm gonna play Punk Shredder here. I'm gonna play the Everlasting Light on Punk Shredder actually because Punk Shredder has dualism, so it will double the Valor gain. So that's pretty neat. Seems useful to me. I'm gonna go Pyre Light into, I think, just play this here and try to get a red mix if I can. Nice, there we go, very good. Red, it's important to see red mix as fast as we can on this run, so the sooner we see it, the better. Play this down. I guess I'm pushing getting the Firebrand then. At least short term. It's pretty good here. Do this. Do this. Do this. May need to look for some damage shield and put it on to Firebrand actually this fight. I wouldn't be too shocked if that ends up being the play. I'm gonna put this onto you. Yeah, I can see that being the plan though for this run. Something along those lines. Pyrolite. Let's get a big mix in here. And take the damage shield where we can take it. I'm just gonna go Spike here. I think actually it seems fine for now. A little bit of extra defense on the Firebrand should be good. Play out all these damn shards, man. I probably could have and should have filled this deck with more junk. Just that way we weren't just drawing so many shards. I could have probably tuned this deck a little bit better by not removing as much, which is kind of funny, right? But, yeah, probably the case, because we're just spending so much of our energy just playing stinky bad cards. That's kind of the price you pay, right? Okay. Pyrolite here. Yeah, we're set on this one. We're okay. We do not need to worry. We don't have him quite dead to rights here, but it shouldn't be too much longer before Savagery dies. Play one Valor, so at least the Punk Shredder's still hitting, so we can get the AoE Valor gain. Although I could have just given you Risk Operation instead, I suppose. Ah, whatever. Okay. Oh no, a Sweeper's killing me. Hold on, we'll be fine. Apparently Warbler's enough to stop it, that's crazy. Oh, because of the Quake, that's why it's stopping it, actually. I see, never mind. Never mind. I get why it's stopping it now. I thought it was the 6 damage was getting the hit on the Sweeper there, but it's not. I'll put this here. Player Pyrolite. How are we doing there on your health? You're dead pretty soon. Okay. One more Pyrolite is lethal. We'll do Rage into Rage. Hopefully. There we go. I'll just play this now too at this point. Can I get that handled? Play a little bit of sap on you. Get a little less pyre damage. I think we have pretty much lethal next turn or close to it. I don't know. Should be about there. Oh, that's so weird. You know, I would have guessed that the explosion damage from Plague Doctor would kill the stealth unit, but apparently it doesn't. Weird. Very peculiar. Oh, we're silenced. We're not even applying the what's it called? We're not applying the instability. That's why it's not killing. That's funny. So it probably does work, but it doesn't work here specifically. Very interesting. Pass turn. Entropy is now dead. Savagery's about to be dead here, I think. It should be... Oh, it's not lethal yet? Damn, that's crazy. Let's play this. Let's keep mixing for more rage here. How close if I play the infusion, you think? I'm gonna go inspire here. Ah, so close. So close, and yet so far. I think we need to get the... I believe if we get entropy down to 1 here, I believe it will trigger the explosion next turn. I believe you being ready to die and you being ready to die means at the beginning of next turn is when the savagery should go off. I believe. Not 100% positive on that though, but I think that's how it works. Let's play these out. We can just hit end turn now at this point, folks. We're fine. We're fine now. We could min-max a little bit more here, but I don't want to. And I believe, yeah, it should be red X's here, right? There we go. Very cool run, Plague Doctor. Very cool. Thank you for being strong enough to win the run, so I'm not late for work. And good stuff. Good stuff all around. I'm curious how much Blood of the Apex actually scaled us there on our Plague Doctor. Or I guess on the Twin Blade, right? But we got it pretty late. Probably was a decent amount of damage though, if I had to guess, especially with the trample. Maybe it got some good kills. I don't know. Let's see. Run summary. How big were you? Where are you? So it's 60 and then 10, I think, for the Twin Blade. So that's not bad. That's like 60 scale. That's an extra glass cannon, honestly. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. If you want to play the seed for yourself, here you go, folks. It is included. Respawn weather is the seed there, and hopefully I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.